Colored folks work on the mill.
Was on a Black Friday in October. I think I still can hear them call. Dozens of ships rolled over and over. Out home we won, out home we lost.
From the dawn till
The morning first was fair.
in no rest till the judgment day. Old man river, that old man.
Was on a Black Friday in October. I think I still can hear them call. Dozens of ships rolled over and over. Out go we won, out go we all. The morning first was fair and warm. I think I still can hear them call. The older men could sense a storm. Out go we won, out go we all. Why our fathers long before, I think I still can hear them call. A solemn oath they each one swore. Out go we won, out go we all. If we don't fish, we do not eat. I think I still can hear them call. Thus we lost our fishing fleet. Out go we won, out go we all. The weather's hard here in the fall. I think I still can hear them call. We met a cyclone, not a squall. Out go we won, out go we all. The foremost fishers cut their lines. I think I still can hear them call. We lost 129. Out go we won, out go we all. Full 7 years to learn the trade. I think I still can hear them call. That is how a fisher's made. Out go we won, out go we all. There'll be no fishing here again. I think I still can hear them call. We lost our boats, we lost our men. Out go we won, out go we all.
Where do you go, little herring? What do you see, tail and fin? Blue and green, cold and dark, seaweed growing high, hills 100 fathom deep where the dead men lie. Dogfish eyes and mackerel's eyes, and they hunger after me. Net or where, I don't care, catch me if you can. Where do you go, little boat? Tar and timber, plank and sail. I go to green bays, lift them under me. Cold grey combing seas come to bury me. Rocky jaws and stony claws, and they hunger after me. Harbours cold, deep and bold, I wish that I could see. What do you see, fisherman? Poor old sailor, blood and bone. Mackerel skies, mares' tails, reef and furl and steer. Poor haul and hungry days, rotten line and gear. Snow, wind and winter gales, and they hunger after me. Net or where, I don't care, catch you if I can. Where have you gone, little herring? What have you seen, tail and fin? Cold and dark, dead and black, seaweed torn away. Draggers stabbing everywhere, drug this garden dry. Pear trawl, mid-water trawl, Lord, they've hungered after me. Tore my home away and gone, there's no place left for me.
Methinks I see a host of craft spreading their sails a-lee, as down the Humber they do glide, bound for the cold North Sea. Methinks I see a wee small craft and crew with hearts so brave, going out to earn their daily bread upon the restless waves. And it's 70 boys and men were lost from Grimsby town. From Yarmouth down to Scarborough, many hundreds more were drowned. Their herring craft, their trawlers, their fishing smacks as well. They long to fight that bitter night and battle with the swell. October's night brought such a sight 'twas never seen before. There were mast and yarns and broken spars washed up upon the shore. There was many a heart of sorrow, there was many a heart so brave. There was many a true and noble lad to find a watery grave. And it's 70 boys and men were lost from Grimsby town. From Yarmouth down to Scarborough, many hundreds more were drowned. Their herring craft, their trawlers, their fishing smacks as well. They longed to fight that bitter night and battle with the swell. Methinks I see them yet again as they leave the land behind, casting their nets into the sea, the fishing shoals to find. Methinks I see them yet again, and all on board's all right, with the sails close reefed and the decks cleared up and the side lights burning bright. And it's 70 boys and men were lost from Grimsby town. From Yarmouth down to Scarborough, many hundreds more were drowned. Their herring craft, their trawlers, their fishing smacks as well. Hello, hello, hello. What the heck are you doing?
Playing around with the kazoo. They handed me a kazoo, so I figured you thought I knew what to do with it.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
Oh, we have to move the camera again because now
God.
we're off kilter again.
Okay, so
Yeah.
with our usual amazing technical expertise.
No, I think
guys,
you're going the other
okay,
direction now.
there we go.
Yeah,
That'll
let's
do it.
get
Something
it.
like that.
Yeah, okay.
That'll do it. Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello.
And we have wonderful guests.
Oh, that
this
we do.
is their repeat. They were one of our first.
They were our first,
no,
actually.
No,
they weren't?
No,
Who was
Pittendale
first?
or.
Oh,
They were
okay.
second or third.
Second or
I
third.
think they were
Okay, that was
second.
right, yeah.
Yeah, they had to try harder because they were number 2.
Who was the first?
It was the first.
Who?
No?
Pittendale were the first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were.
Pittendale were first.
Oh right, well they
Second.
don't count, so I can understand why you thought we were the first.
As usual, Mike, it's actually a good thing, but we can't see you. I can see your arm.
Just get Tanya to make some adjustment.
That beautiful shirt you put on. Look at the sartorial splendor of this duo here.
That's
it's really.
It's very un-British, but it's
No,
beautiful.
you call me sartorial, you'll get.
Well, it should be mentioned that for our 4th of July-ish episode, at least
Independence Eve.
Independence Eve, at least 2 of us are not American. Or at least you are. I'm sort of, kind of. But so Mike and I are Brits, as most of us know.
I'm studying though.
You are studying. That's right. Yeah, got your Constitution thing right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2 copies, no waiting.
For all the use it's done me.
Yeah. So, Mike, Tanya Oakland, Mike Freeman, welcome. It's really love to have both of you back again.
Oh. Glad to be here and so good to see you guys. Great to share this stage with you.
Yes. We should mention that the countdown stuff, which I royally screwed up due to a mistake at the beginning, which I
There I was singing.
You to me and Chris Glanister.
yeah. Well, it's called checklist.
We froze. Why are we frozen?
Turn off YouTube on the web page, and
They
there you go. That's right. Oh, it's USB 1280 at.
That was my camera doing something funny. Let me just check while you guys go ahead. Say what you were saying. I'll be right
Well,
back.
we should mention that if you were watching watching and listening to the music at the beginning during the countdown, it's from a brand new album put together by Mary Garvey. And, Yes, and there were 3 tunes in there. One was from Dan, one was from Gordon Bach, and the other one was from me. And it's called Herring Our Joy. And there's a bunch of really cool stuff on here. This is brand spanking new. And
Hot off the presses.
Hot off the presses. And I actually don't know where we can get it, but we've got some.
Well, we have 4 copies, so
we might have.
we would sell them to you.
Yeah.
And by the way, the shipping department is still on vacation, but it's going to go off vacation in the next day or so. So don't hold your breath.
Yes.
But
Okay.
rest assured.
So I'm not feeling so bad because they're having technical glitches
Well, they're
too.
going around in circles
That's
now.
right.
Well, maybe we should just do a couple
Should we
songs,
do a couple
while,
songs?
while they get uncircular.
There we go. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to do that one first.
That
aren't we?
one first, yeah.
Give me a sec there. We're back.
Oh, they're back. Well,
Okay.
one of them's back.
I was just giving us a backup connection to the camera in case it messes us around.
Okay, I'm going to stop that.
I did too much backing up last time.
Mm-hmm. And at some point, you hit something, right?
Mm.
You want to do that one?
Yeah, that's the same one I have.
Okay, good. All right.
Hey, we're going to sing the same song.
I know. Haha. Go for it.
Them Johnson gals is a mighty fine gals. Walk around, honey, walk around. Them Johnson gals is a mighty fine gals. Walk around, honey, walk around. Them Johnson gals got a mighty fine legs. Walk around, honey, walk around. Got great big legs and little bitsy feet. Oh, walk around, honey, walk around. Them Johnson boys, well, they sure ain't lazy. Walk around, honey, walk around. Drive Johnson gals all a little bit crazy. Walk around, honey, walk around. Beefsteak, make a little gravy. Walk around, honey, walk around. Yo thing, my thing, make a little baby. Walk around, honey, walk around. Them Johnson gals got a long, long hair. Walk around, honey, walk around. Them Johnson gals wear it way down there. Walk around, honey, walk around. Got long, long brown hair and a big brown eyes. Walk around, honey, walk around. Make a Johnson boys tell some mighty fine lies. Walk around, honey, walk around. Way down south they got the Jamaica jam. Walk around, honey, walk around. Well, it's hot like cayenne, but it's good goddamn. Walk around, honey, walk around. Work hard, sweat hard, make a little money. Walk around, honey, walk around. Friday come, I'm gonna spend it on my honey. Walk around, honey, walk around. Them Johnson gals is a mighty fine gals. Walk around, honey, walk around. Them Johnson gals is a mighty fine gals. Walk around, honey, walk around. Walk around, honey, walk around. Walk around, honey, walk around.
Woo!
All right. What are we
Well,
doing?
please do sing along on the choruses, y'all.
Yeah, what are we doing next?
That one.
That one,
The one that I'm playing this on.
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
Okay, that one.
Right,
Okay,
that
cool.
one.
Yeah.
You take the lead on that one.
I do, yes. So I have to grab a guitar.
And I have to grab your mandolin because I've left both of mine at home.
Good job. I have pretty much a substantial stash of instruments. Well, we both have, really. All right. Well, let's do that first. Oh, we're there.
So this is Shallow Brown,
Yeah.
which I've done the lead on lots of times, and
Yeah.
he's done the lead on lots of
Oh,
times.
I need a capo.
He does it now,
Yeah.
and will for the foreseeable future. At least in this agglomeration.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It tends to vary depends on what happens. So
How
yeah, you're
shallow
right.
things are.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, make sure. Fare thee well, me Juliana. Oh, hang on. Gotta do it. Right, there we go. Fare thee well, me Juliana. Shallow brown. Fare thee well, me Juliana. Shallow brown, and it's shallow in the morning. Shallow brown, just as the day was dawning. Shallow brown. Yes, our packet leaves tomorrow. Shallow brown, and it fills me heart with sorrow. Shallow brown, for I love to gaze upon you. Shallow brown, and to spend me money on you. Shallow brown, oh, you are my only treasure. Shallow brown, and I love you still full measure. Shallow brown, in me cradle lies me baby. Shallow brown, I don't want no other lady. Shallow brown, oh, me wife and my grieve me. Shallow brown, it just breaks me heart to leave you. Shallow brown, for I'm bound away to leave you. Shallow brown, but I never will deceive you. Shallow brown, fare thee well, me Juliana. Shallow brown, fare thee well, me Juliana. Shallow brown.
It's so good to hear you guys singing together.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
well,
so much fun. So much better than just singing to yourself in this little cell.
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah. Oh, it's wonderful. Yes. All right. Okay.
harmony.
Harmony. All right. So
It's my religion, for Pete's sake. It took me years to try to figure out what my religion was.
and harmony it is. You know, you
Yeah.
only just
Can
mentioned
you reach that
I
to
can
its
get that,
its intended receptacle?
Uh-huh. I
Good.
Well,
All right.
okay.
So it's y'all's turn, and we're just eager to hear what you've been up to and are doing, and all that stuff. And
Well, bashing things. I just fitted one more little
Please, yeah, don't knock that off the table.
table into our little space here, and of course had to bash it with the dulcimer. But dulcimers are like that.
I put out a rare compliment, is Mike, that the plague has been kind to your guitar playing.
Let's see. Is the dulcimer even on camera? It isn't, is it?
I can see a few strings and one of the humpy things.
Well, don't knock that table with that leg.
I'm not knocking the table with the leg, I promise. I'm just giving it a brief appearance on camera because it'll feel so left out if I don't.
Actually, well, you have a lot of headroom if you wanted to sacrifice that, but you might not want to do that right now.
Not with the dulcimer in my lap, no.
Oh, please.
We'll do something about that next time you guys are playing.
Let's do that. All right.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
well, we're going to start off in Ukraine here.
Ukrainian and Scandinavian tunes, because what is America, right? On this Independence Eve, let's go straight for the heart of what it is. It's gathering every culture in together and throwing it in the melting pot and scalding everyone, right? Okay. You ready?
Yes, dear.
We forgot our
Don't bash me with that headstock.
No, dear.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good to hear all of that. Really is.
Now I need to divest myself of this
Without whacking anything.
without whacking anything.
Yeah, just
No
don't
whack.
don't throw it. That's always never
Area
good.
about the size of a postage stamp we're in here. Here at this wonderful theatre, which has recently been dubbed the Anchorage Empire.
By Mike, of course.
Of course, yes.
Oh, shall I try tipping this down just a little bit now?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Tell me when you're seeing too much of Mike's slippers.
Right now, it's kind of too much of Mike, really.
Complete with gaffer tape.
So please tell us what that instrument is. Is it a guitar?
This one?
Yeah.
This one is a bell cittern.
Ah, another cittern.
Yeah.
Well, all the other citerns were stuck in either Ireland or in Seattle, so we needed 2 more citerns up here.
Well, you can
Oh, wait, did you get another one and not tell me?
That is the other one.
Except that doesn't have. That's not 5. That's
No,
not,
this is actually an octave mando.
That's kind of what I thought.
I've
yeah.
got a little dinky short scale cittern by the same guy.
Yeah.
No, because I'm looking at it going, wait a minute, there's just only 4 sets of strings. Which
Yeah, but the number of strings on a cittern is not a set number.
Oh, don't get all technical on him now. We haven't got
so
time.
you just look up cittern. Cittern was the
No,
kind
Tanya, don't.
Well, actually, no, Mike. Just for you, just for you. While we're doing this, I'm going to go to the Oxford Book of Music and find the correct one. Just
right. Any number of strings you want, you can find it on a cittern.
The important thing that this is made by a lovely guy called Nikos Apollonio over in Maine, who makes really nice instruments that are actually affordable, because that's his mission, affordable instruments that are nice.
Oh, that's cool. Yes.
A true hero.
A true hero among musicians, I think. Yes.
And the bell cittern was actually a traditional, going way back to the Renaissance shape.
No, this particular design, oddly enough, is by Gordon Bok.
Well, there you go. So what makes it different than the cittern different from any other like say an octave mandolin or
Go and
The
read.
mandolin
Go and
came
read your
from
dictionary.
Italy, the cittern didn't.
Go and read your dictionary while we play this.
But I want to show you
I'm gonna.
the fabulous feature of the bell cittern is that you can lean it up against the wall and it doesn't tip over.
Oh yeah, so you knew about my problem with my cittern, right? Where I did exactly that, and the neck snapped.
Oh dear.
No, seriously, I was at Tumbleweed, and I did exactly that, and it was a Tumbleweed, right? Okay, we're gonna do in a week. We're gonna do Wooden Boot Festival,
Yeah.
and my cittern, which is the one back there, that one, I put it up against, and it fell down on some carpet and just snapped. And okay, so Dusty Strings has gotten, and this is a plug for Dusty Strings, they got me in, and which in a week, because I'm figuring you can't rent citterns. It just kind of doesn't work.
Not much of an aftermarket on them. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's actually, and he fixed it, and kudos to my good friends at Dusty Strings. So yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway,
Go for it.
please play that.
Yes, please.
All right then. Well, but with an Irish song. This is a song that comes from Cork, but it's a variation on a theme that shows up in songs all over the place. 2, 3, 4. There were 3 gypsies that came to the door, and downstairs ran the lady. Oh, one sang high and the other sang low, and the other sang Rally Rally Biscuit. Oh, she's taken off her silken gown and put on hose of leather. Oh, ragged old rags around the door, and she's off with her raggle taggle gypsies. Oh. Well, late that night when the Lord came home asking for his lady, oh, the servant said on every hand, she's away with the raggle-taggle gypsies, oh. Go saddle for me my fastest steed and bridle me my pony, oh. I will ride far and wide till I overtake my lady, oh. He rode through the valleys and copses all, till he came to a wide open field. It was there he espied his lady, oh. Now how can you leave your house and your land? How can you leave your money, oh? How can you leave your newly wedded lord to go with the raggle-taggle gypsies, oh? Well, what care I for house and land? What care I for money, oh? And what care I for my newly wedded lord? I'm off with the raggle-taggle gypsies, oh. Last night you slept on a goose feather bed with sheets turned down so bravely on. Tonight you sleep on the cold frozen ground along with the raggle-taggle gypsies. Oh, well, what care I for goose feather beds, sheets turned down so bravely on. Tonight I sleep under wide open skies along with the raggle-taggle gypsies. Oh, there were 3 gypsies that came to the door. Downstairs ran the lady on. One sang high and the other sang low, and the other sang Valley Valley Biscay.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love the sound of that. Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
Pretty.
Wow.
I'm gonna put it down now.
Here I have. I'm not kidding, because nobody knows about the Oxford Companion to Music, which is I grew up reading this, believe it or not, and so I went to Cittern.
Are we on cells here? Or are we?
We're on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me just just put us back the other way.
Still can't tell us
So
we're
people
mute.
can see ya.
We're not mute.
Gallery view. There we go. Fine. So, a wire-stringed instrument of great antiquity, played with a plectrum until the end of the 16th century, when English writers, for improved tone, encouraged the use of the finger. Seen from the front, it was much like a lute, more circular in outline, however, but its back was flat, not mine, like that of a guitar. Indeed, the 18th century form of it in England went by the name of the English guitar, a misnomer, see guitar, which we want. In Shakespeare's time, it was exceedingly popular with all classes and was to be found in barber shops for the use of waiting customers, see barbershop music. Also note allusion to Chaucer's mention of it under inns and taverns, but it must not be deduced from the latter circumstance that it was capable of only simple music, for much serious and complex music was produced for it at this very period. There you go.
That doesn't say anything about how many strings it has.
No, nothing about that at all.
Because if you
yeah.
look up citterns in museums, they've got anywhere from 8 to 20 strings on them.
Right, well, there you go. And also tunings, you know. There's about 5 or 6 players around here, and all of us use different tunings. Yeah.
Yes. But Nick in Maine, who made this, actually makes a version of the English guitar
Yes, because I mentioned the guitar.
with 10 strings on it, which is a lovely, very interesting shape. It's worth looking at his website and seeing
By some
those.
accounts, the two instrument names come from the same linguistic root.
So not only that, on the Fortnight of Doom, you learn things as well, which
Yeah.
is very cool.
Educational,
Yes.
educational, but it doesn't hurt.
Yes. Well, the next one may hurt. So
Okay, yeah,
right,
actually,
so
it's
we're gonna
time-
do. It's time for. Dun, da, 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 da.
No, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, that's what we
Okay.
do because we can't do real video effects. So that's
Yep.
that's what we do instead.
All right. So anyway, the first question is which original member of the Limelighters recorded an album of sea music, maritime music, sailor songs?
Oh, ooh, that's a good question. Now, and by the way, we should mention that all guests, members, family members, and pets are not eligible for any prize, and therefore, and especially Mike, don't shout it out if you know it.
So, Mom, you can't answer this.
Yeah, no, yeah. Friends, family, and pets basically are not eligible for any of these prizes because they may never get them based on our shipping department anyway.
It's been a long, hot summer. What can I say?
All right, should we do something?
Elvis Presley.
What? I didn't do that.
He put that up.
What's Elvis Presley? No, you don't get to do it at all. Actually, by the way,
What?
I don't know, but by the way, you actually can't give the answers. Is what what we're really trying to say.
Yeah, you just try putting a rule in front of Mike. You just try.
And I think,
Mike, why don't you do the first toast, since you have a toast there?
we know you're prepared.
Are we still muted? No. I'd like to toast the American Constitution.
Yay.
All right,
There you
you're
go.
here. Which, if we don't watch out, will be toast.
Now you know what you can do with your independence.
Oh, that would be just reminds me of the toaster in a certain British space thing.
Oh.
Yes, the talking toaster. Yes. All right, so let's do that one. Let's do there we go. Leaving of, right? Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Right. Oh, wait.
No, we did. Did we do that one? Yeah, we did that one, didn't we? We're gonna do bully, right?
No, we're doing leaving.
Oh, okay, right. Thanks.
And I need a capo for this, don't I?
Yes, you do. You
Uh-oh.
want
Talk amongst yourselves.
I gotta find me capo. I got another capo, thankfully.
No, there's a capo.
Ouch!
I have one in the case.
I just could have given you one. You
could've
know
just
that,
given
right?
me one. Right, there we go. All right. Sorry about that, Chief.
Welcome to our world. Thank you. Yep. Just throw it.
Really hard.
Really.
Uh-oh. My shirt's getting caught on the banjo machinery.
Farewell to Prince's Landing Stage, River Mersey, fare you well. I am bound for California, a place I know right well. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling, when I think of thee. I am bound for California by the way of stormy Cape Horn, and I'm bound to write to you a letter, my dear, and when I am homeward bound. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I have signed on a Yankee clipper ship, Davy Crockett is her name, and Burgess is the captain of her, and they say she's afloat in hell. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I have shipped with Burgess once before, and I think I know him well. If a man's a seaman, he can get along. If he's not, then he's sure in hell. So fare thee well, my own true love. When
return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Oh, the sun is on the harbour, love, and I wish it could remain, for I know it will be a long, long time till I see you again. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling, when I think of thee. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling, when I think of thee. Goes all the way back to the Spinners for me. I think that version I basically caught from the Spinners when I was, I don't know, a long time ago. But
I got it from the Stratford End.
ah,
Okay.
yeah.
I never should have given up on Lynn.
I'm not sure if Chris is familiar with the Stratford End, but that's okay.
Chris is not familiar with the Stratford End. Of course he is.
Oh no, I guess I only see. Maybe it was because I lived in Essex, and that was probably why.
Everybody's worldwide familiar with the Stratford End.
Really?
It's the Man United end of Old Trafford.
Ah, well, you see, my parents wouldn't allow me to go to football.
That explains everything.
Yeah, I mean, because they were considered too rough when I was a kid, so we didn't go. You know.
What, your parents were too rough?
Yeah, yeah. No, I never went to a football game, and you know, that's just bizarre.
Well,
Well,
'cause
except in school, of course.
I
But
only
yeah.
lived in England for 3 months, and I went to a football
Yeah, I
game.
lived there till I was 16, and I never went. So you know, I was a sheltered
They
child.
always used to sing. When I return, united we will be.
That's right. There we go. Well, that's how you learned that one. Yes. We're gonna do that in another shanty. Right.
1, 2. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alleyway. Hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbone House. Sally is a girl that I love dearly. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Sally is the girl that I splice nearly. Bully down in Shinbone House. So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alleyway. Hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbone House. For 7 years I courted Sally. Way, hey, bully in the alley. All she did was dilly and dally. Bully down in Shinbone House. So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbone House. I'll leave Sal and I'll be a sailor. Way, hey, bully in the alley. I'll leave Sal and ship aboard a whaler. Bully down in Shinbone House. So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbone House. When I I come home, I'll marry Sally. Way, hey, bully in the alley. We'll have kids and count them by the Sally. Bully down in Shinbone High. So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbone High. So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbone High.
You know, I needed I thought maybe I wound you up a bit there or something, because that was a little fast, I think.
It was fast. Yeah.
I love that calypso.
I got more and more excited as the song went on. What can I say?
Yeah, the metronome couldn't keep up.
Yeah, I think I had it set on speed up.
All right, so let's see here. You guys, maybe it's time for them to. Have they done one or two sets?
They've done one set. So
well, let's have them do another set, for goodness' sake.
Okay then.
Absolutely.
I guess we don't have any answers on the
oh, let me look.
first quiz question. I didn't see anything the last time I looked on the feed, as it were.
You'd think people would just guess. They've got a 33 1/3% chance of getting it right.
There is that. Yeah,
there is that.
Because I've done some really, really crappy questions in the last month or two that have just been either really hard to answer, or there was no real answer, or there were like several real answers. So I'm trying to get a little more precise here.
You, Dan? Come on.
Well, while Chris is doing that, is it time for another toast?
Oh, it could be. It could be time for another
time for
toast. Yes.
I have a toast.
Hey.
Is it down here?
Get a piece of toast this time?
No. It's to toast to Chris's birthday,
Oh God.
which Chris probably thinks we missed. we didn't actually miss.
Probably deliberately, right?
We got you a cake. But at the last minute, we needed the boxes for some crap, so we couldn't send it. So we had to eat the cake, but we did get you a card.
Is that a
I went down the post office and they said they wanted 80-something cents. I thought, bugger, I'm not paying that for a stamp, so we've still got it here. I don't think Tanya's seen it yet. I'll let Tanya open it.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm scared just by the picture on the outside. Okay.
Well, open it up.
The picture on the outside?
No, open the card.
Okay. Opening the card.
Tanya's opened it in Loco Chris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure you're gonna read it? Oh, it's a. Oh, that's the wrong Chris.
Wait, let me hold it closer to the camera.
Okay, best one ever. Best one ever. But it's Chris with a C, not a K. Oh, definitely best one ever. Oh yes, I love that. Okay,
so when we've got enough money for a stamp, we'll send it you.
Thank you. Well, speaking of money, because one of the things we want to do is that, for probably good reason, you don't really want to pay us anything, but we really do want to have you pay our wonderful guests. And in the chat on both YouTube and Facebook, we have the URL to their money thingamajig.
It's our coffee site. It's buy Mike and Tanya a coffee because obviously we haven't had enough caffeine.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well,
I think I've had too much.
Yeah. Did you have some of the caffeine? Did you have some of the coffee that Sally made?
No, I had the coffee that I made.
I'm so glad. Oh my God! Just like, yeah, that was probably why you sang that. But oh, let me see. Let me see if we've got an answer before we do this. Well, why don't you guys start, and we'll see if we've got an answer to this.
Okay. Well, we're gonna skip off to one of our probably our favorite. Okay, our only cowboy poetry song that we do.
It's the only one I know.
Oh, you start.
Ah, you right then?
Yeah. Last night I was out riding on graveyard shift, midnight till dawn. The moon was as bright as reading lines for a letter from an old friend back home. He asked me, why do you write for the money? Why do you rope for short pay? You ain't getting nowhere and you're losing your share. Ah, you must have gone crazy out there. He said last time you ran into Jenny, she was married and she had a good life. Boy, you sure missed the track when you never came back. She's a perfect professional's wife. She asked me, why does he ride for the money? Why does he roll short pay? He ain't getting nowhere and he's losing his share. Ah, he must have gone crazy out there. But then they've never seen the northern lights, never seen a hawk on the wing, never felt the spring touch the great divide, and they never heard no camp cookies sing. Well, I read up the last of my letter, and I tore off the stamp for old Jim. Then when Billy rode up to relieve me, he just looked at my letter and grinned. He asked me, why do we ride for the money? Why do we roll short pay? We ain't getting nowhere and we're losing our share. Ah, we must all be crazy out here, but then they've never seen the northern lights, never seen a hawk on the wing, never felt the spring touch the great divide, and they never heard no camp cookies sing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Lovely.
Yes.
That's a song by Michael Burton, which we rarely do songs by people we don't know personally, but just I've heard so many people we do know sing that song that it kind of felt like part of the family.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
What is next?
Oh, are you asking me? You asking me?
So this one,
You guys have
look this up. We've been digging stuff up from years and years and years back. And when I met Tanya, she had this in her repertoire. And
That's a repertoire.
repertoire, yes. It had 4 chords in it, and I only knew 3. So rather than learn the extra chord,
He played drum.
and she wouldn't let me. Well, actually, I didn't play drum. She wouldn't let me carry a drum around because I was carrying too much stuff around. So she made me play a little 3-inch diameter children's tambourine with a matador on it.
I love those things.
And I got to do my only children's tambourine solo.
Oh.
But in typical fashion, I played the jingles off it. It's got 2 jingles left on it. It doesn't really work anymore. So I took to playing the djembe. And then I realised about 3 days ago, to be precise, that I'd actually learned the extra chord.
In the intervening 30 years.
In the intervening 25 years, I don't exaggerate.
Sure.
So then the only question was, did I know where to put it? And I've had lots of advice in the past, but it worked out where it went. And if I can remember where it went, I'm going to try it on guitar.
Oh, there we go.
Do we have time for me to do my introduction to this too?
No. Yeah, go on.
Okay, this is our set of, because we all know that music is considered the universal language for all humanity, right? I think that that is not nearly specific enough. I think the true universal language around the world is the polka. So here we go, with polka from Uzbekistan and a Scandinavian polka.
You know, I think you're probably right. Actually.
Uzbekistan-Dinavia. Yeah.
Uzbekistan-Dinavian, yes.
Nice.
3, 4. Did everybody polka?
Oh yeah.
I hope so.
I had to. It's becoming an addiction.
Oh, good.
So the book says polka, a Bohemian dance which originated early in the 19th century, and I love this, and in its 40s spread over Europe like an epidemic.
Yes, exactly like.
The saloons were named after it. So there you go. I actually thought it was earlier than that, but
Okay.
19th century.
More thematic than we knew.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Wanted to come in here with the Folky Inquisition because I seem to be too obscure once again.
Which is,
Now, the Limelighters, there were 3 original Limelighters. There was Alex Hasselev, Glenn Yarbrough, and the other guy.
Was he called the other guy?
By me. Now, you have, as Mike pointed out, either on or offline, you have a 33 and a third % chance of being right.
Do I sound that much like Mike?
Tony did the logistics.
So, give it a try, folks. I mean, we will really send you a prize eventually, and possibly even sooner than you think, especially for this week's winners. So,
Which was it beginning with G? Because I think we might actually have an answer.
oh, we might have an answer. Okay.
Might have guessed.
Let's see here.
At least somebody got brave and took a guess, huh?
Oh God! Somebody actually did a picture
A picture?
of the CD. Oh jeez.
Oh, what?
On.
Really? Oh,
Really?
because I have a print of that
Oh, yeah, no,
on my living room wall.
We do have a winner.
Oh, that's
Oh.
Right there, yes.
right there, the second one from the left.
Okay, yeah.
Hot Spetunias.
Yeah, and so Carly got that one.
Carly, yay, Carly. Well, Carly has seen the cover of that CD, a print of it on my living room wall, right next to the print of the painting of the Wawona. It's the Maritime Wall.
The Maritime Wall. So yes, I could have been a sailor, but
Listing from eBay indicates a little bit
And
of
he was a sailor, actually, because I picked up a print of the album cover from the artist who did the painting of it, whose husband was a shipwright who worked on Glenn Yarbrough's boat in the San Juan Islands.
there we go. That's cool.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Well, I'm thrilled. that
Somebody found it.
I might even be willing to do another one if you think this.
Oh, we
would
should
work.
do another one. Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
another one. Yeah, we
Okay.
usually do too. Okay, so it is time for that for the infamous video. Actually, this one is
But during the video, they should be thinking of the answer to the second question.
that's a good idea.
Yeah. Well, grab your piece
There
of
we go.
paper. There
Piece of
and
paper.
say-
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Okay. Hold on for.
There we go. Whoop. There we go.
Staying with a nautical theme, some people know about the schooner Adventurous. Beautiful boat. I've been on her a bunch. As a matter of fact,
We sung on it.
We've sung on it, and
Yeah,
I
badly, but we sung on it.
I've steered her.
Me too.
With the
Badly.
No, I did pretty well.
Yeah.
We were headed from Port Townsend up into the San Juans, and we were taking the wind off the straits, and we were heeled over about 15 degrees or so. There was big bow waves coming splashing over the bow, and we were heeled over there and just going charging through the waves, and I had the wheel. And it was one of the peak experiences of my life. So anyway, the Adventurous. She did spend some time as a working boat and workboat, and your job is to tell me what job she did.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. She did it out of San Francisco.
Yep. I actually think I know that one. Yep. Okay. Of course,
All right, so that's the question.
Right.
Good luck to all of you.
Yeah.
Except
Okay.
for our friends, pets, and guests, and their
yeah.
and their friends, pests,
Pests.
and gets.
Okay. Well,
I need
we're gonna.
more beer.
So yeah, we're gonna mute our videos. Hint, hint. And then this was done by the Whateverly Brothers and another the Whateverly Brothers and the Drunken Maidens. That's another
one of those.
Another one of those. Actually, at the Royal Room. So we'll do that.
In beautiful Columbia City.
Beautiful Columbia City. And again, thanks to Sally for her use of her iPhone. And make sure I got this right. And off we go. We're going to mute out.
One, two, 3, 4.
Some bright morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to that home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away
of an iPhone.
Yeah, that was just off of Sally's iPhone, which is pretty cool.
So that, Chris,
Yay.
that must have been just before Rob Neisler ran off with Cat Fox.
To Nashville.
Yeah.
There we go.
I heard he was opening for somebody, and then it turned out it was that McDonald's had an opening, which is why
That's right. Yes. Yeah, that's right. We're Rob went to Nashville. He doesn't know that he went to Nashville, but he did. Yeah.
I don't think he knew where he was to start with, so it really doesn't matter.
Right.
Well, back to that Codfish album that we were flouting earlier. When I put it onto my iTunes, it was described as country and western.
Yeah. They don't have very many categories in iTunes, you know.
Guess
No, not really. Yeah.
They never heard of folk music, I guess.
So I think I have an answer.
Bloody elitists.
Yes.
What was the question? Oh, the adventuress.
The Adventurous.
What job did she do?
Okay. Bill Buchan says tuna.
What?
Tuna?
No.
Nope. Okay. No,
Nope.
we don't have an answer.
No tuna.
Not a tuna fisher. Okay.
Had nothing.
Close, but
Oh, you know, she actually did do some fishing early on, you know? I don't know what she
Ooh.
fished for, but I remember reading that actually she did some fishing in New England.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So I'm going to have to double check that.
Yeah,
but,
double check
that-
it. Yeah.
It wasn't the job that I was thinking of.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, this might be another
First job.
very hazy Dan Roberts Inquisition question, huh?
Very, very hazy, kind of like the
Okay,
beer I'm
Bill,
drinking right now.
you got it. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure you got it. I think I'm sure enough that I'm going to declare a winner.
Okay. Okay. All right. So that's Bill Buchan. There we go. There we go.
By the way, this is one of my all-time favorite jokes. Is that in the at the gift shop at the factory where they make the metal kazoos in one of the Carolinas, above the door it says, "If you build it, they will hum."
There we go.
I haven't told that joke for almost a year.
Almost a year. Yeah.
That you were very restrained.
I do my best.
Yeah. Well. Okay. You can leave now, Mike.
I already left. I'm having an out-of-body experience.
So what's the plan? We have one song that we can do together.
Let's do that. Yeah, and then we'll have them. Let's see here. Do you have you? And then we'll. You got like 9 tunes, right? Something like that. Okay. We'll just have you do another 2, and then we'll do another some, and we'll keep going from there. You want to do that one?
That one. Let's do that one. As soon as I find the instrument that I play it on.
That's good.
Shall we mute ourselves and leave these guys?
That's pretty good because we don't want Mike's comments at this point anyway.
I don't know. They could be pretty entertaining.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm running into the... All right. This song was written by J.W. Sparrow. And it's one of my favorite love songs. So much of a favorite love song that actually the What-Everly Brothers did this song as part of our wedding, at which Mike and Tanya were.
That's right. Yeah.
All right. It's called Deep Green Sea. So I guess you could say this keeps on with our nautical bent for the day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be like a falling star. Just let me be wherever you are, like a candle in the window that burns for you. Let the light shine through. There's no need for me to be the deep green sea. Just let me be like a sweet cup of tea. Cinnamon and honey upon your tongue. Let the sea roll on. I don't want to be your lost soulmate, never being found till it's much too late. Alive in the now, no time to kill. Let the soul know what it will. There's no need for me to be the deep green sea. Just let me be like a sweet cup of tea. Cinnamon and honey upon your tongue. Let the sea roll on. I don't need to make your whole earth move. Let me be the one with nothing to prove. Around and around in an endless beginning. Let the world keep spinning. There's no need for me to be the deep green sea. Just let me be like a sweet cup of tea. Cinnamon and honey upon your tongue. Let the sea roll on. I don't want to be like a bird in the storm, hidden in your heart where it's safe and warm, waiting there to fly with the light of dawn. Let the storm blow on. There's no need for me to be the deep green sea. Just let me be like a sweet cup of tea. Cinnamon and honey upon your tongue. Let the sea roll on. I don't want to be like the midnight train, crying through the night in the cold and the rain. I just want to hear your softest sigh and let that train roll by. There's no need for me to be the deep green sea. Just let me be like a sweet cup of tea. Cinnamon and honey upon your tongue. Let the sea roll on.
Beautiful.
All right.
All right. Okay. Well, guys, you want to
You want to play us out?
play us? Let's see. We
'Can do that. 2 numbers, 3 numbers. What do you think?
got 20 minutes left, so we got time.
We got time to do something else.
Something else, yeah. So yeah, why don't you just do a set and then you can play it. We'll do something and then you can play us out. So
We'll do 2 and see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay,
Okay.
take it from there because we can do each one each. If you want.
Right, we're going to do our famous wedding procrastination song.
This goes back to the tradition of brides who were preparing for their wedding, who would, back in a day when it was expected of a bride that she was going to weave all of the household linens before she got married. And this young lady was, in the song, she's so eager to get married, I guess, that she says, I'm going to just do this perfectly. So be patient, wait. I've got to get it right. I am weaving the best linen for you. I've got the seeds planted to grow the fibers for everything. I've got it covered here. I have picked out the tree that the loom is going to be carved from. Doesn't say anything about how big the tree is now. She does mention that she's apparently loaned her shuttle to the King of France and she'll have to get that back. But, you know, it sounds like somebody who's really, really, really eager to get married, doesn't it? Now, I should mute to tune this, but I'm not going to, so you get the real experience.
We'll all get the joy of it together.
That one was right. Okay, so I just start?
Well,
I'll turn this away. Wait today, love, till tomorrow. Wait, chicken, I don't know. While I weave Wait today, not till tomorrow. Each canard. Sown is the lit, but oh, will it grow, love? Linen for thee, fine linen for thee, love. Will it grow, fine linen for thee? Wait today, not till tomorrow. Shuttle I lent to the King of France, love all each in bloom it grows in the woods of St. Patrick. Shuttle nor loom, nor lint, nor loom, nor shuttle, nor loom have I to weave, nor lint, nor loom, yet wait till I weave my linen for thee. Wait today, love till tomorrow.
Dude, that was great.
That should
Penelope,
be off long enough, huh?
Penelope's best.
A whatever that thing is being tuned live on the Whateverly Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what you call it is what you're going to call it depends on what culture you're approaching it from. And since that one was Scottish, I guess we just call it a hurdy-gurdy.
Yes, we go. They plainly is so. Yes.
So are we going to keep going with another one, or were you going to?
Go for it.
Yeah, do another
Oh
one,
yeah,
please.
absolutely. Yes, please.
Right then.
Right, if you insist, we'll do
And they do.
an Irish waltz,
Aha.
Lovely.
and we'll follow it with.
It's not actually meant to be a waltz. This one got turned into a waltz at one point when we were practicing this jig that I used to play. And you know that thing with extra chords?
Yeah, that happened to me with the Star of the County Down. is I was in a string band in the Tri-Cities, and we learned that so that it could be the first waltz after our fiddle player was married.
Oh, nice.
And so ever since then, I've always done that song in 3/4 time, because that's how it is. Except when I've done
Intentionally?
Brothers,
Yeah.
when we've done it in regular march time.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
I can't remember how the roll of that goes.
Go
Is
for
that so in G?
That's it.
Oh, right, of course.
Now you remember how it goes. Okay, here we go. These
You're
are
about-
both Irish tunes.
You're about to witness something historic here, chaps.
Woo.
All right. Yes.
You've got 5 chords.
That in this one. Okay.
So slow.
hang up on that dulcimer, why
man.
don't you?
It can take it. They're tough.
Yeah, I know.
All right, well, so we're going to do one more, and then
Actually, yeah.
we're going to do one more, and then we'll have you guys do two more to take us out. So
Okay. This
we'll do
is
that. Yeah.
This is a live rehearsal.
yeah.
We've actually never played this song together.
Yeah, no, well, like
But
many,
we both know
like many songs that we've done. So, yeah,
Your job is to tell which is which.
you're right. Okay, all right, let's try this and see what happens, eh?
Boy, the headstock is really big now. I'm going to turn this way a little bit here. Is the guitar coming through okay? Okay. There were 3 men come out of the west, their fortunes for to try. And these 3 men made a solemn vow: John Barleycorn must die. They've ploughed, they've sowed, they've harrowed him in through clouds upon his head. And these 3 men, they are rejoicing went, John Barleycorn was dead. They let him lie for a very long time, till the rains from heaven did fall. And little Sir John, he sprung up his head, which so amazed them all. They let him stand till midsummer's day, till he looked both pale and wan. And little Sir John's grown a long, long beard, and so become a man. They've hired men with the scythes so sharp to cut him off at the knee. They've rolled him and tied him about the waist, serving him most barbarously. They've hired men with sharp pitchfork to pierce him unto the heart. And the loader, he has served him worse than that, for he's bound him to a cart. They wheeled him around and around the field, till they came unto a barn. And there they made a solemn oath on poor John Barleycorn. They've hired a man with a crabtree stick to cut him skin from bone. And the miller, he has served him worse than that, for he's ground him between 2 stones. And little Sir John, and the nut brown bowl, and his brandy in the glass. And little Sir John and the nut brown bowl proved the strongest man at last. The huntsman, he can't hunt the fox, nor so loudly to blow his horn. And the tinker can't mend nor kettle nor pot without a little barley corn.
It helped that Watch the Sky has a version of that as well, and that's I just basically just pulled that part.
And it's on my long
It's on
playing,
your
slow
one-
selling
right. So-
solo album.
So we've actually played it together on separate albums.
And that basically the whole song counts as a toast, doesn't it? So
It pretty much
There you
does,
go.
yes. so
Yeah, because
there.
we were kind of short on toast to this particular toast. I had to kind of make up for it somehow.
There we go, yes. All right.
Let's see. We should talk about. Let's see. They're going to do a couple songs.
Yes, so we should talk about
next
next
time.
week, next time,
Is that
yes.
2 weeks or 3 weeks?
it's 2 weeks. I believe it's 2 weeks.
I think
yes.
it's 2 weeks.
That's what a fortnight would be, yeah?
yes, but
We're going to have
yeah.
a sixth night or something like
yeah,
that.
something like that, yeah.
Fortnight, sixth night.
Fortnight plus one.
Yeah,
No.
something like that. Okay.
Fortnight and a half. There we go. That's what we are.
Yeah, okay, I like that. Okay. Anyway, yeah, but the very next time, we're going to have two guests, but they will be separated by, I think, two time zones and 1,050, 1,800 miles.
But it really
they
doesn't-
are tied together as brothers.
Yes, and basically the distance really shouldn't make a heck of a lot of difference. No. So,
Nah.
yeah.
No.
No, not at all.
No.
So it's been a long time coming, but we will be having Sanger plus and/or Diddle. I like that. Sanger plus and/or Diddle. I
Yeah.
like that. That's good. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so you can take your pick.
Take your pick.
So you're indeed honoured to have an erstwhile presidential candidate.
I know.
I know.
This started because I found the T-shirt.
Ah,
And I will wear it. Yes, I actually found the T-shirt. It's the ugliest yellow ever. It really is.
I voted for him, but still didn't get in.
That's about as political as we get on this show. So.
Is that what they call rank choice voting?
I should say, by the way, this whole thing is a surprise to me because Tanya told me we were doing this and I misheard her. And I thought, she locked me in this little dungeon that we're in. I thought we were going to the movies to see Indiana Jones and the Fortnight of Doom, but it wasn't.
Oh, there we go.
You're going to write that down now for a future time.
I'm going to do that. Yes. Oh,
Actually,
God.
well, considering one of your domiciles, we could have Indianola Jones.
Indianology.
We actually, I worked for 2 summers as a counselor teacher for the Pacific Science Center at Camp Indianola. Mm-hmm. And one of our younger staff members did take on the role of Indianola Jones.
Well,
That's pretty good.
plus, if we crashed the party, we could be Fortnight of Doom Raiders, couldn't we?
That's right. And we better let them play before this pretty much dissolves into worse things.
Okay.
More of these.
This is a-
More of the usual bad jokes.
This is a tune in syncopated 4796 time.
Well, wait a minute. Assuming we can fit 2 things in here. Can we fit 2 things?
Oh God, yes, and yes, absolutely, please, yes.
So, yes, the one Mike was just talking about is our last little nod to multicultural America. And we've got an echo. There we go. That's better.
It went away.
Okay.
Yes, dear. Have you unmuted us?
I unmuted us. And you look like you're unmuted too, but I'm not hearing you. So,
Must be Chris. Chris has
Okay.
done something.
well, let's control.
Chris pushed a button.
Did you push a button, Chris? He can't hear us anyway. We don't know if anybody out there in the real world land can hear us. Yeah, Rob Ely says on Facebook that they can hear us just fine. So. And somebody tell Chris that you can hear us so that he'll let us keep going. Yep, everybody can hear us, so I think we should. Yeah, we're not muted. So I probably need to send Chris a text to say that people can hear us, right? While you talk and entertain the audience because they can hear us.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they can hear us, yeah.
Well, I'm so glad you can hear us. Chris and Dan obviously can't hear us, nor can we hear them. So this is all going to be interesting. I'm just wondering whether we should start playing. Well,
Yeah.
we can't start playing because Tanya's now otherwise engaged. Chris is saying something, so we're speaking across one another. And I have no idea what Chris is saying either, so
Right.
let's
So,
just play then.
Everybody hears
Go.
somebody. I think they're talking to
Yep,
us. So
go
we'll
for it.
play.
Right, we'll play.
We're gonna play. Did you just cut us off? You just cut us off. Well, we're back in. Yep. Rob says we're back, but keep going. Okay.
There we go.
So,
Take two.
right. Or should we jump in where you just came in?
Yeah, go on then.
2, 3, 4.
Play or don't play?
Always play. Well, thank you. I think we're going to finish that number there. And I'm still getting notes that say that people can hear us just fine until they got cut off, which would be when Chris restarted things. And apparently people can still hear us.
Yes, I know.
That's why I was still playing.
I know.
Okay, shall we skip on? And no, shall we just wait and give Chris a chance to fix this?
No, I think we should play something. But
Thank you. We thought it was a grand tune too. I'm just skipping over and looking at the comments on Facebook, and yeah, we're glad you can
Okay,
hear us.
there we go. I was off. So can you hear us now?
Yes.
Okay, good. I fixed it.
Do you want to
And
hear us now?
maybe you don't want to hear us now, but could you maybe just take us out with one tune
Yes.
properly done and everything? That would be lovely.
Yes, we will just finish off with our closing number,
There we go.
in which, having done all of our big fun with multicultural multicultural Americana,
There we go.
we'll
Yeah.
finish off with a totally American set.
We'll
Fiddle
finish.
tune.
We'll finish off with a fiddle tune, which reputedly is about a condom.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my reaction to that too.
Apparently,
Meh.
that's what we were told.
Meh.
Okay.
Quiet on the first one. All right, here we go.
If I can remember it.
You can. We start in D minor. That'll help. 3, 4. G minors and C's.
Well, it ain't no use to sit and cry. Sail away, lady, sail away. You'll be an angel by and by. Sail away, lady, sail away. Don't you rock and die, oh, don't you rock and die, oh, don't you rock and die, oh, sail away, lady, sail away. Well, I've got a home in Tennessee. Sail away, lady, sail away. That's the place I long to be. Sail away, lady, sail away. Don't you rock and tidy, oh, don't you rock and tidy, oh, don't you rock and tidy, oh, sail away, lady, sail away. And when I get my new house done, sail away, lady, sail away. Gonna give my old one to my son. Sail away, lady, sail away. Don't you rock and tidy, oh, don't you rock and tidy, oh, don't you rock and tidy, oh, sail away, lady, sail away. Well, it ain't no use to sit and cry. Sail away, lady, sail away. You'll be an angel by and by. Sail away, lady, sail away. Don't you rock and tidy, oh, don't you rock and tidy, oh, don't you rock and tidy, oh, sail away, lady, sail away. Don't you rock and tidy, oh, don't you rock and tidy, oh, don't you rock and tidy, oh, sail away, lady, sail away.
And that is the way to end it with some great American tunes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. That was fabulous. Yes.
And that's the perfect accompaniment for it, Dan.
Yes, there we go.
Well, actually, I should have drunk it down further so it'd be a little lower. But I'm a slow drinker.
There we go. All right.
Well, speaking of slow drinking,
Yes.
we'll do our final toast here and log off.
Yes. And stick around, guys. So don't once we get off of live.
Do our our
cool down.
offline cool down, as it were. All right. This, of course, as always, is to our audience. Long may you live, long may you enjoy us and anything else that you want to do.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
Yes.
Sei gesund.
Yes. Cheers. Lovely.
Lovely, lovely.
Cool.
All right,
right, folks.
can we fit in one more toast as well?
Yes,
Please.
please. Absolutely.
Yes, to the return of performing in front of live audiences.
Oh my God,
because
yes,
we just
absolutely.
today got asked to do the actual live performance for the Anchorage Irish Galway Days Festival in front of a live audience, but live streamed. So
Cool. Yes, I know.
next month.
And we're actually. You haven't heard this, but I'm sort of mumbling. I've been thinking about maybe taking the Fortnight of Doom on the road.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll talk later about that. I have
Slow road could just.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Chris. It's so
thank
good
you
to be
guys.
included.
Be well. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you in just a little bit. And I'm gonna stop the stream here.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Yes, indeed.
All you out there.